I have. I'm going to do it this way for now. See, my plan originally was get this all into the bus line and move these down a bit, but I'm getting towards the grid things. I will for the moment, I think. We will need... This is an interesting thing. I do need them in a bus. I do have room sort of here. It's most of the stuff that I've made here. Need a gap. Oh, this is interesting. How do I do this? Because I definitely need a gap. Because what I want to do is obviously with the new bus line, add all this extra stuff that's not on the bus onto the bus, which means I need more width or more space. And I sort of need it now. If I bring this down, that gives me a reference as to where. And I've worked it out. The distance between these is because coming off the highest one up. Now I've added this slot into the bus like that. So we've got what do we got? We've got the chips, we've got the motors, and that's supposed to be these motors, isn't it? I thought. That's the one that's missing. It's definitely going in there, but it's just not coming out. Why is it empty? Oh, because it's got that thing on it. Take some off there. See if we can't get these motors coming out. Still doing it. There's a whole pile of them in there. Alright. Now we got movement. Excuse me, now we got movement. So if I added those onto the bus, what else needs? I wish there was. It does tell you, doesn't it? Actually, I think. That's the only two things I needed for. I probably didn't need to do this extra one now. Okay, if that's the only two things I need it for, that's not going to be a hassle then. It's going to be very simple to grab one of these. Actually, I need this to finish first. We'll worry about that once that's finished emptying. Oh my goodness. Right. Chesties today. I need to get these onto the belt though, as well, because these things are definitely going to need. We've got this, which goes on a variety of things. And those just the two. Now we don't need that because we've got the other option, which is that, and we've got that. Seems to be a bottleneck here. Definitely a bottleneck there. It's going up, and oh, it's interesting. How is this one all of a sudden? There we go. I got the feeling I don't need that, but I'm going to leave it there. So the question here is, do I have room for another bus? I think I will. Possibly. Only one way to find out. So the only thing I really need, I will need to get these onto it. And I'll need to get these onto it. Oh, and those. That and that and that and that and three. Three's perfect because that leaves two for each and room for two more possibly. So let's get one of these down in preparation so I know where I'm up to. So it's there. Okay, so how many lines do I leave? I leave 2 lines. I've got to compact it even closer. Leaving 2 lines might be a bit dodgy. I think I need to sneeze. I'm going to have that other problem where I feel like sneezing. No, I might sneeze actually. Oh, excellent. Not like yesterday where I felt like sneezing for about half an hour before I eventually sneezed. It was that feeling of almost sneezing, wanting to sneeze and you're just about to sneeze, but it's stuck around for half an hour. Alright. Oh, it's getting cold too. Okay, so we need to get this plan on. I need this to hurry up and empty. Yeah, if I'm... Plenty of time. So that's where I'm going to aim for, getting those over there. So what I really need to figure out is what's next. And like I said, I think what's next on the list, we're getting into the sort of chemical stuff. Now I have set up, I haven't set one up for strange matter as of yet, but I'm sure I've got one here that's oil, which I might not need actually. There's the water and there's the hydrogen. Ah, that's what I wanted to see, if I had done both of these. That oil might be replaced with something else, because I might have the oil production somewhere else. So, what do we got here? So that's been made, that's been made, that's been made. That hasn't been made as of yet, which requires plastic. Right, plastic. That'll be next on the list. Actually, you know what I've done? I've put oil instead of refined oil into that. That's probably what I wanted. I wanted the refined oil. Right, let's get plastic up and running. So this is going to be rather interesting because I've got all the oil here. Let's get that down. Because I've got the oil... refined oil. Has that been made... Here's the oil. That's coming in from somewhere. Right, here's our plastic, which is perfect. Actually, I can blueprint that as is. So what I want is I want none for that. Problem is I've got to get the oil over here. I think I've got the oil being imported too. Give me the other one, mate. That one there, let me have it, let me add it, let me add it, let me... No, that's going in. No, don't let me add it. Leave it as it is. So where's the oil coming in? I've got titanium. Demand oil. Yeah, it's empty. Isn't that supplies? Yep. And this is how I get rid of my oil. Methinks. Remote demand, no. Local supply. Remote supply for the moment. So let's get rid of all that. We want to supply that. And we want to kill these. Same with this. And how far? That would only have gone. Right, give me that. Hopefully I got the room for all that. Oh, hang on, did I turn it off at the tap there? That didn't I? Yes. One, two. got room there? Yes. Can I do it this way? Oh, excellent, because you can't do it the other way into the... whatchamacallits. So, with a bit of luck... Oh, have I got diamond production? I only need titanium and... what do I need for that? Titanium? No, I just need that. So... I've got here smelting away. I'm gonna have to look at that. I might have to do that on the world that we're creating the graphite on. Actually, maybe best idea to do that actually. Not processing it fast enough. Might need to go for a little trip over to where the graphite's been made. Problem with that is I have no clue what solar system or galaxy that's in. Because it's been so long. I have no clue. None whatsoever. Actually, I can get that in here now. And that'll get it going. Because it doesn't matter where that is. I do have to go on my worlds and actually see what I've done. I know what I've done here with the iron one. It's the ones in the other galaxies, like the oil setups. Have I just got the oil being made and delivered here? Have I actually got factories over there? Have I got the crystal thing being made? I don't even know if I've got a thing for it here. It doesn't appear that I do, does it? That's another thing I've got to try and add on here. And that is, let's have a look. That's the only thing I really need it for though. That thing I don't, because I've got that other stuff, this stuff. I've got that stuff, so I don't need that. So I need graphite and I need hydrogen. I need the optical graphene crystal, which is over there somewhere. I'm trying to get my bearings, which is half the reason why this is taking longer, because I had such a huge break between where we got up to and where we're getting to now. Almost half a year, I think. So I think while I'm waiting for the oil to sort itself out, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Why I put normal oil instead of refined oil in the station, I have no idea. It makes no sense, because I always had the plan that I wouldn't put the oil production as part of this. I was going to keep it where it was, or have it over there away from everything else, away from the other factories. So, which obviously I need the actual oil for, the refined oil. I'm going to need it down here. So, the crystal, That's still, oh, it's slowly emptying out. That's almost full. That's almost empty. How much have we got there? 220. Right, so I've got to figure out exactly where in the solar system I'm making graphite. So we could be just going for a drive for the rest of the stream around the neighbourhood to try and find the address we're after. What have we got here? We got anything over here? I think that's where I'm getting the something or other from, the buy something. Yeah, I just gotta remember which is which. I could roll the dice. I suppose what makes sense is you have a look to see where you got things travelling from. Other problem is I haven't got everything coming over here. We'll try that one. That one's further away. I'm sure that's the oil, which I did want to check anyway. And possibly the silicon production, or not titanium. Possibly titanium. We might as well go and have a look. No, actually I want to go zoom in. Come here. I want to zoom to you. Come here. Let me... Oh, hang on, view. Yeah, there we go. Why don't you read something? Right, yeah, I think this is... We'll go here first, but I think that's where the oil is. I'll go and see if I've actually got oil going. Here, I possibly... No, the one I want is got 3 planets and it's the closest one to the sun. That's doing the graphite. Anyway, let's go for a fly over to there. Make sure I've got enough of everything. I've got a bit of... How much have I got left in there? Oh yeah, I got plenty. How many? Yeah, I got plenty of those. Have I got any extra here? Oh, I got tons. I'm all good. Up and away. Actually, I'm surprised that the sales are still there. Since I'm not really producing them. Right, let's line you up. Right, turn the nitrous on. Why was it shutting down? Why is it doing that? Am I too close to the planet? There we go, must have been. Which one? I've lost, where's there it is. I lost my guidance. Oh, I could have stopped at that one that we just passed. Check what was there. This one I think is the silicon. The other one we just passed is the one that has, what do we got here? Titanium. Oh, we haven't even got a finished. Look at that, I left without finishing my job. So this is the titanium production. Anything else? Just titanium? Let's go in the middle here. I'll put all these at the pole so it's nice and easy to find. That's all we're doing, titanium. Alright, where's that you there? You're next, let's have a look what you... Pretty sure this is the oil production over here. And have a look to see whose name I've got set up to go around the sun here as well. Oil, look at that. And yes, I am producing it here too. Well, I might as well primarily make this planet the production of oil. And water, it looks like. I suppose that makes sense since I've landscaped the whole of my other planet. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the oil if I set it up all here, which is one less worry. So after I've built everything else there, I'll keep everything producing, and then I'll have to come over here and tweak it and put down a whole bunch of oil productions just to get my refined oil. My hydrogen on that, I should be okay because I've got so many miners around quite a few planets. But yeah, all those things I've got to re-look at once we've cleaned everything out. But the one thing I want to know at the moment, really, isn't it, is am I producing the crystal? No, well, it's the one that one, diamond. Hang on a second, is that right? What is it with Dyson Sphere and me muting, forgetting I've muted? I have no idea. What I'm saying is I can't remember if it was a diamond or it was a titanium crystal that I was looking at. If it's a titanium crystal, then I looked at the wrong thing, and but coming out here is not a waste of time because I need to know if the diamond I'm making, because that's only graphene, so that's fine if I can figure out if that's been made. This is possibly it, and I think it might be there. I'll go to that one. if it's been made on the planet where I'm making the graphite. Otherwise, I've got to sort out a production for the crystal. Mind you, I probably might have not come across the titanium crystal yet because I needed the organic whatever it's called. What is it called? The stuff here. The organic crystal to make the titanium crystal. So I was thinking maybe I'll have to set up everything because I need the plastic and everything. But I'm actually got this coming in because I've got a vein of it on the planet where the ore's been made. So I don't need to actually make this. So getting that production down for that would be fine. And I've got room on the right hand side, left hand side. It just depends which way I'm facing, what side that it's on, but I do have room. On the less developed side, should we say that? And a good thing about this, I mean, at least where we're going, we're going that one. Line it up, light. At least it's given the opportunity to get rid of that oil, which we need because we need the refined oil there, so we can get on with the next production chain. So basically, I'm killing time, but I have to kill time for a good reason. Yeah, this is where my sulfur and this is not where I'm making what's me call it? This is just sulfur, isn't it? Local demand. Okay, we are making it here. I'll take that back. And here it is. So what we're not making here by the looks of it, because it wasn't in there and I don't have any room left for anything else. So we've got that coming in. I can replace that. I don't really need to use that because I've got enough of this. Let's clear and reset that. Change that to that. And we can make that here and get that imported. Which I need landscaping for, and I didn't bring any with me. I don't really want to get rid of that sulfur either. We'll build it this way. Right, so let's get a line down. Mark 3s. And figure out the ratio here. If I got myself some Mark II arcs melters, which I'm pretty sure that's what we make this in, we do. So, what's the ratio here? Takes 2 seconds to make one per 2 seconds. Is that right? I suppose there is a way to find out if I put one of these down. See if it gives me a different ratio. It does it? That's not what I want. Ah. Frickin' button. to press it twice to come up.